I received a phone call from the multimillionaire tycoon Mr. Hoffman that owns Hoffman Properties, one of the biggest, if not the biggest, real estate company here in Chicago. He had an unusual request to retain my services. He asked me to follow him for a week and see if I noticed anything unusual. This really isn't one of the services I offer, but the old chap paid in full, up front, so I was delighted to take it. This morning, I was supposed to meet with him and give a report, but according to this newspaper, Mr. Hoffman was found dead in his downtown skyscraper.
You got time to give me a cup of coffee?
Of course, Detective. Goodness, I am so sorry. We're all out of coffee.
Damn. Thank you, Miss Bunny.
No, Detective. It's Bonnie. Buney.
Then why do you write Bunny on each of your nails?
I think it's cute. Everybody mispronounces my name.
Yeah, I got you.
Are you alright?
No, I'm not alright. Mr. Hoffman was found dead last night.
He died?
Yeah, and the funny thing is I was following him around for about a week, right? And I kept seeing him with this lady. She always had on different furs. One day mink, the other sable, and here. Look at this one. This one's fox. Now, what type of dame do you think would have these types of furs?
Did she have something to do with the murder?
Murder? I never said anything about murder.
Well, I just assumed...
No, it's fine. Seriously. No, I have work to do. Can you please leave me alone?
Yes.
The only picture they have is a shadowed picture of her face under a big fancy brimmed hat with fur surrounding it. This has got to be the girl I'm looking for. And now I know her name, Solange Lemon Moraine. I need to find more information about this Moraine character.
Hello, this is Charlie.
Hey, how are you doing, my friend?
Who is this? Carter?
Yeah, it's Carter.
I heard about your new secretary. Hey, what's her name? Miss Bunny? Haha.
Yeah, she's a great kid. And good help here in the office.
So what can I do for you?
Do you know anything about this Solange Lemon Moraine?
Are you talking about that RC dame that stayed downtown? Yeah, what about her?
Oh, well, what do you know about her?
Carter, are you trying to get to know her? Like, know her? Because I think you're a little out of her league.
No,
pretty
nothing
particular
like
one.
that. I just need to know what it is she's all about, you know?
Well, she's a socialite here in the city. Everyone knows her. She has an art gallery on the Lakeshore Drive. She's at all the Who's Who parties.
Well, what's up with this name of hers, Solange? Am I reading this correctly? I mean, isn't it Lemon Moraine?
Her appearance was more of a confirmation why she's had to be an artist.
You just gonna stand there and stare, or are you gonna say something?
I think I may have the wrong place.
Well, who are you looking for? I've been here for years, darling.
Okay, I'm looking for a Lemon Moraine.
I know Charlie was
Solange?
desperate for a
Solange
but I didn't think
Lemon
he would
Moraine.
correct her and
Oh, yeah, that.
Yes, the one you found him. That is me.
Oh.
Who are you? Are you one of the characters from the Tribune? I just had a
No, my name is Detective Carter. I'm here to ask you a few questions.
Detective?
Yes.
Well, of course. Come in.
Thank you.
Have a seat.
Thank you very much.
Detective, would you like a cognac?
No thank you. I don't drink on the job.
Would you mind if I have one?
By all means.
Now, Detective Carter, how may I help you?
Well, let's start with something easy. What's your full name?
Solange Lemon Moraine. But my friends call me Mimi.
Mimi, huh? Why Mimi?
Because it's easier to say.
Well, Mimi, what do you do for a living?
I'm an artist.
Oh, yeah. You have that galley on Lakeshore Drive, don't you?
Well, if you knew that, why did you ask?
This dame had more gall and smarts than I thought she
Allow
had.
me. Well, yes, Miss Moraine.
It's Moraine, not Moraine.
Yeah. So, what was the name of this detective that asked you about Mr. Hoffman?
Some Charlie character from the Tribune.
So, what did he ask you about?
He asked me how long have I known Mr. Hoffman.
Well, how long was it?
Detective Carter, I have no association with Mr. Hoffman.
Well, Miss Moraine, how do you explain these?
Where did you get these?
Look, Mimi, I'm gonna be straight with you. There's a dead millionaire, photos of him seen with you, and a lot of accusations are gonna be pointed your way if you don't settle all this.
But Detective Carter, you wouldn't understand.
Was he giving you money?
No.
Was he buying your art?
No.
Tell me! You tell me now!
He was giving me shaving lessons.
Did she just say he was giving shaving lessons? I'm not sure if I should arrest her for lying or laugh.
So you expect me to believe that a multi-millionaire real estate tycoon just took time out of their day to help you shave?
Detective Carter, believe what you want to believe, but it's the truth.
But why?
Well, he see me at an art show, and then he noticed my 835 shadow, and he said that he felt sorry for me because he had a mother that has the same condition. It's incurable. It's no treatment. You just have to wear it like I do.
Ms. Moraine, I'm so sorry.
Detective Carter, I think this is enough time. I had to got plans tonight, and I gotta start shaving right now.
It shouldn't be.
If you could please just go right now, I just can't take no more.
Thank you for your cooperation. Shaving lessons.
After visiting Mimi and learning about her, well, condition, I'm perplexed on who could have murdered Mr. Hoffman. I better get into the office and see if Miss Bunny's got any new leads.
Detective Quarter, yesterday was my last day. My mother is sick back at home, and I must be there by her side. Me and Mr. Fluffy is about to catch a train. Nice working with you. Bye.
Miss Bunny.
Hello?
Hello, is this Detective
Ma'am, I'm in a
Carter?
rush. Can you call
It's
back?
about my granddaughter, Trixie Blunt.
Yeah, what about her?
Is she near you?
No.
Where is she?
Look,
Trixie is a
what
troubled
about
girl.
her?
She's been in an insane asylum for the past 5 years for murdering her mother. She escaped about a month ago, and the authorities been looking for her. She can imitate anyone. How long have you
Oh,
known
I
her?
hired her 2 weeks ago. She said she was here from New York, staying and looking after her sick grandmother.
Mr. Carter, I'm her grandmother, and I'm not sick. Did she use that accent?
Yeah, she did.
You need to call the authorities as soon as possible. When I read about Mr. Huffman passing, I figured she had something to do with it.
But what does that have to do with her?
Detective Carter, Mr. Huffman is Trixie's father.
Why do you think she would murder him?
Her mother was his maid. Years ago she was conceived. Mr. Huffman sent them away and opened a trust fund here in Dallas.
Ma'am, what's your name?
Lucy Boney.
And how did you find out about all this?
I seen the return address from your office, heard about Mr. Huffman, and found your number.
You're a resourceful
Why,
lady.
thank you, Detective.
One question. Have you seen my fingernail file?
Miss Bunny?
My nails surely need
Miss
to be
Bunny!
sharpened.